Welcome back to another fast meal prep hack. So in today's episode, I'm going to show you how to do a high protein vegan pizza. So let's go ahead and get started. But when it comes to the ingredients, one of the things that you need is some vegan cheese. So you can pick your favorite one. I'm using today the one from Diaya, all right? And this is the pepper jack style shreds, all right? Next is your tomato sauce. Again, pick your favorite one, but I highly suggest pick a tomato sauce that's pretty pricey and it's going to taste good. Don't be cheap on the tomato sauce. Next is the bread. So I'm using this one from Angelic. It's a flats and it's a grain bread, a 7-grain bread. Really cool. And then tofurkey sausages, all right? This is made out of wheat and soy and super high in protein. Then if you come over here, I already pre-chopped some ingredients. I have some chopped up onions, some mushrooms, garlic, and spinach. Now when it comes to the measurements, I only measured out these two ingredients, the onions and the mushrooms. This is about a 1/4 cup. Now let's go ahead and build our pizza. So I have the oven already set up at 400 degrees. I'm going to use this nonstick pan, place it to the side. Grab my bread. Now when it comes to the carbs, I'm using this to lower the carb consumption. With everything built together, I think it's about somewhere around 56 grams of carbs. Just go ahead and check that out in the description box of this video. But I'm going to go ahead and grab my ingredients, grab my measuring cup, and I'm going to do 1 serving of just about every ingredient that I'm using. So a 1/4 cup of tomato sauce. All right, just like that. We're going to grab a spoon and spread it out. Okay. And like I said, you do not want to get a cheap tomato sauce. You get a cheap tomato sauce, yo, it's going to make the pizza taste whack. You want to get a real good tomato sauce, or you can make your own. But I suggest if you're trying to make this fast and easy, go ahead and get a pre-made tomato sauce, okay? And it's easier to count the macros when it's already pre-made. Now I'm going to add the cheese. So with the cheese, it says in the back about a 1/4 cup and 28 grams. So when it comes to certain ingredients, I'd rather measure. This is something I'd rather measure on a scale. So on this scale, I'm going to go ahead and place this cup right here to zero out. The weight, as you can see, it says 0. And it says on the back 28 grams equals 1 serving. So we're going to pour out about 28 grams. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and sprinkle that on top. And you can move it around a little bit so it can cheese can melt. Right? Now next thing I'm going to do is the tofurkey. I already have one that's already pre-opened. This is where you're going to get most of the protein, all right? There's actually a lot of protein in this bread. The flatbread has about 7 grams, but we're going to add more protein with this tofurkey sausage. It's an alternative meat, and this one link has about 30 grams of protein, okay? 30 grams. All right. And I'm going to take this board and add the rest of my ingredients. All right, just like that. Then place it in the oven for about 15, well, I would say about 10 to 15 minutes, all right? You just want to make sure the cheese is already all the way melted and the crust is a little crispy. All right, so it's been about roughly 10 minutes, but let's go ahead and grab that pizza. Here it is. Now we have our vegan pizza and we're ready to eat. Great snack to have, high in protein, moderate in carbs, but remember, this is a pizza, okay? So this is a lot healthier than you would get somewhere like at some local grocery store, like a frozen aisle, or if you go out and eat somewhere else, okay? This is really good that you can have right at home. You have all your natural ingredients. You can measure out what you want and do not want on your pizza. But again, this is a great snack that you can have and very macro friendly. With that said, my name's Corinne Sutton. If you really enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment. And with that said, hope you try it out. Peace out.